大家好，今天我要探索的，请打开地图，在利耶尼亚这边东北边有个叫黑刀地下墓地，黑刀地下墓地可以从这边赐福东边台地，沿着悬崖边走，可以到黑刀地下墓地，也可以从赐福遗迹迷宫从这边走。个人是建议从东边台地走，因为遗迹的迷宫虽然比较近，可是它那边很多主灵战士、弓箭手，远远的就射你一箭，在马上你照样被射到，超痛超烦的，所以从这边走。沿着悬崖边走。这边没有路了，所以稍微绕过去一下。前面会遇到一个幽灵士兵、灵体士兵，可以把他引过来，可以把他稍微引过来一点。然后再直冲到门那边。赐福黑刀地下墓地 ，OK。点个灯有点暗。这边是 Boss 房铁门，被机关锁住，需要拉杆才能打开。根子。墓地铃兰2。墓地紫花。这边有一个时间钥匙的门，我们先不要管它。墓地铃兰2，先把那个毒死者那个，然后做第二个闸道上去。跳，这边有一个墓地铃兰4，火星点，然后直冲，然后继续往前走。再打一下就好了。然后这边是墓地铃兰3、蘑菇之类的。好，这边有个幻影墙壁，可以打 Boss。墓地铃兰4， 如果你有在圆桌厅堂跟那个 D 讲话的话，可以召唤他。狩猎死亡的 D，OK。Boss 是黑刀刺客。可以获得染蓝凶刀和黑刀烙印，这边可以返回入口，可是我不建议这样做。继续往前走，这边可以跳下去，这边可以跳下去。灵依墓地铃兰3。一样还是打一下 ，OK。然后这边可以打开 Boss 房铁门的拉杆 ，Boss 房铁门的拉杆。然后我们在监牢里面，可以用这个把它拉杆打开监牢的门。打一下，好。这边有个大螃蟹会出现，我把它引到监牢这边，它过不来，然后用那个红狮子火焰1下、2下，5个蓝瓶。墓地铃兰2。墓地铃兰2，墓地紫花，那边有个尸体，一看就知道有陷阱了。墓地铃兰3，把它引过来这边，一样引来监牢这边的门口这边。还不硬直。蟹卵，然后往前走。卢恩弯弧，然后往上走。墓地铃兰3，再打一下 ，OK。5蓝瓶，回到刚刚砸刀那边，抗魔肝脏干。 然后回到这边，需要实践钥匙的房间，这边已经差一把了，再差一把就好了。罗泽司的斧，好，准备打 BOSS 了。往过左转，这边就是 BOSS 房铁门了。墓地的影子，战争难打，旁边还有3个骷髅，双贤魔法师的骨灰，好，这边根直，死根，然后可以返回入口，然后我们传送到大赐福这边，只要 BOSS 死掉的话，就可以直接传送出去。点个灯有点暗，去阳台这边跟魔法师罗杰尔对话。
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
可以先写这个关于史东威尔弟弟的尸体。
The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erdtree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary. This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better. Oh, still need something?
What is it? Still a map indicate it will lead you to go? What is it? The map indicate will lead you to go?
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Renala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals from whom Rani descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once. But I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Night of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to. If Lunar Princess Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. Would you be willing to procure it for me? She may have returned to the manor that is her home, the royal Carian residence to the north of the Academy of Raya Lucaria.